I was thinking through why people get confused, perhaps with their home life, family, children, job, God, church, all sorts of things. I want to give you a few words that might help you to process, come to a solution as to why there may be anxiety in your life. Anxiety, worry, stress, that internal sense as to why you might not even know why you're worried, but you got this unsettled feeling within you. Perhaps you'll know what I'm talking about. Here, let me give you this. The purpose of anything will release the potential locked up within it. In other words, identifying the purpose releases the potential. Now, I don't want to give you the answer to all of these things because there's so many, but let me give you some examples. The purpose of a home. What is the purpose of a home? Well, security, safety, a place where you can chill out, be yourself, to be with family. I was in a house one time, it's happened to me a few times, where somebody's television was so loud, I had to ask them to turn it down. It was apparent that they had lost the purpose of a television. It wasn't to dominate the house. I mean, you couldn't even talk. You couldn't even have a proper conversation. This thing was so loud. Purpose of a television is enjoyment, entertainment, but it's not to dominate. And I would suggest to you that if the purpose is being distorted, then it is contributing to that unsettled feeling that you have. The purpose of a friendship. Goodness, how often is that purpose distorted? Where that friend, you want to stick with them, you want to stand with them, you want to help them. But a friendship is a two-way street as well. You know, you help one another, you confide in one another, you trust one another. There's that relationship of friendship, not abuse, where some people abuse a friend continually. And you think, oh dear, this is going beyond what we might call a friendship. The purpose of church. I've heard some people say, oh, you don't need to go to church to get saved. I think, well, you've got absolutely no idea of what the purpose of church actually is. And I don't even have enough time in this recording to go through the purpose of that in its entirety. But let me tell you something. It's connection. It's connecting with people. It's that opportunity to sit under the anointed word of God, to have corporate worship, accountability. It's a tradition throughout the Old Testament and the New Testament to set time aside. I like to set an entire day aside. But during that church service, that meeting, it sets the stage for me for the rest of the week. And of course, look, you've got to process this yourself. Think this through. The purpose of God. Oh my goodness, now that's an even longer subject. But of course, God is almighty, he is omniscient, he is omnipotent, and he wants a relationship with us. The purpose of God is not to beat us around the head. The purpose of God is to mature us and to bring us to that place of real intimacy with him. We have an eternal future if we've given our life to Christ. Think through the purpose of these things. The purpose of money. I often said that money takes on the identity of the person that's holding it. Sometimes the purpose of money is abused, and people have lost the real purpose of it. So remember these words. When you identify the purpose, you release the potential. So you think through a whole heap of other subjects, and I trust that you're having a good evening and a great day tomorrow. So God bless you, and I hope it has helped you in your thinking and helped you Have an even better day.